everyone, and welcome back to Lin House. In today's video, we're exploring the peaceful charm of a tiny Greek stone house designed with rustic simplicity and natural beauty. We'll dive into the inspiration behind its traditional materials, the harmony between the house and its Mediterranean garden, and the meaningful lifestyle that comes from living with intention. This is a gentle, calming design journey that celebrates nature, sunlight, and honest craftsmanship. I hope you'll enjoy every moment of this exploration. Part 1: The Rustic Greek Stone House Inspiration. This tiny Greek stone house begins with the charm of simple materials shaped by nature. The inspiration comes from traditional hillside villages where stone walls glow under soft Mediterranean light. Every line of the design follows a gentle rhythm of calmness and honesty. The house feels grounded because its walls carry the silent strength of the earth. Nothing is overly decorated, yet everything feels intentional. The overall idea is to create a home that breathes quiet beauty. The rustic Greek style celebrates the relationship between humans and the landscape. Designers focus on natural textures that stay true to their raw form. Sunlight becomes an essential part of the architecture, warming every surface it touches. Soft shadows bring depth to even the simplest corners. The concept aims to evoke peace instead of luxury. A tiny house becomes meaningful when it feels like part of the land. Stone plays the leading role because it ages beautifully and never loses its character. Its surface records time through small cracks and weathered tones. Using stone also creates a sense of permanence in a tiny structure. The design philosophy encourages modesty instead of grandeur. The house does not attempt to impress, it intends to comfort. This is the heart of Greek rustic living. The roof design often follows gentle slopes inspired by traditional island homes. Its form allows warm air to circulate naturally and keeps the house pleasant throughout the day. Simplified shapes make the structure visually quiet and relaxing. The intention is to remove anything unnecessary and let the environment become the true decoration. This approach creates a connection between the sky, the stone, and the home beneath. Everything feels naturally balanced. Openings such as windows and doors are designed to frame the landscape like artwork. Each view acts as a reminder of the calm surrounding the home. The purpose is not to show grandeur but to celebrate everyday beauty. When a breeze flows through, the entire house feels alive. Designers use these elements to create a gentle conversation between inside and outside. The result is a tiny home that feels larger through experience, not size. Color in Greek rustic design stays subtle and harmonious. Soft whites, pale beige, and muted earth tones create a soothing visual language. These shades reflect natural light beautifully and keep the home bright. The palette encourages clarity and peace rather than bold statements. It supports the simplicity of the stone while adding softness to the structure. Everything works together to express slow, mindful living. The garden surrounding the house becomes part of the architectural story. Designers often choose plants that thrive under sun and breeze. These natural elements soften the ruggedness of the stone. The house and garden share the same philosophy of restraint and harmony. This pairing creates an inviting atmosphere without effort or exaggeration. It feels like a place shaped lovingly by time. The overall inspiration is a blend of heritage, nature, and quiet living. Every design choice is rooted in sincerity rather than style alone. A tiny Greek stone house aims to provide emotional comfort as much as visual charm. It represents a lifestyle that values slowness, sunlight, and honest materials. The architecture becomes a gentle retreat instead of a bold statement. This vision lays the foundation for all the ideas that follow in the next parts. Part 2: Harmony between stone, light, and the garden. The harmony between the stone house and its garden begins with an understanding of natural flow. Designers study how sunlight moves across the space during the day. This guides the placement of paths, plants, and shaded corners. The goal is to let nature shape the experience gently. Every decision supports a feeling of ease. This harmony becomes the soul of the entire design. Mediterranean plants are selected for their resilience and calm beauty. Olive trees, herbs, and flowering shrubs create a soft atmosphere around the house. Their textures contrast gently with the solid stone walls. The idea is to form a landscape that feels effortless yet intentional. Each plant contributes a quiet personality to the garden. Together, they create a timeless outdoor setting. Natural stone paths guide footsteps without disturbing the landscape. Their uneven surfaces and warm tones echo the ancient villages of Greece. Designers use these paths to connect different parts of the garden subtly. Walking through them feels like entering a slow and peaceful world. The paths encourage pause and appreciation. They remind visitors that simplicity can be deeply satisfying. Light plays a powerful role in enhancing the atmosphere around the house. Soft morning light brings calm, while warm sunset tones add intimacy. Designers use this natural lighting to highlight stone textures and garden features. Nothing artificial tries to overpower what the sun already provides. This approach creates a soft and poetic environment. Light becomes a quiet storyteller in the design. Shaded resting areas are added to balance the brightness of the landscape. Wooden pergolas or simple stone benches create comfortable spots to relax. These elements remain minimal to preserve the rustic aesthetic. The intention is not to decorate but to offer gentle comfort. Such spaces invite people to pause and reflect. They transform the garden into a living sanctuary. The relationship between the house and garden is strengthened through openness. Designers prioritize visual continuity so the boundaries feel soft and welcoming. Stone walls rise from the earth as if they naturally belong there. The garden wraps around them with grace and familiarity. This creates a feeling of unity in every direction. The home feels embraced by nature rather than separated from it. Texture becomes a vital part of the design language. The roughness of the stone contrasts with the softness of leaves and petals. Every surface adds depth without relying on complex ornamentation. This interplay of textures enriches the experience without overwhelming the senses. It creates beauty through balance and restraint. The entire space feels tactile, warm, and genuine. The overall harmony is achieved through quiet decisions that respect nature. Nothing loud or excessive appears in the design. The house allows the garden to breathe, and the garden allows the house to shine. This mutual support builds a serene and thoughtful environment. Visitors feel a gentle sense of belonging as soon as they step in. This harmony becomes the defining spirit of the tiny Greek stone home. Part 3: The practical, minimal, and meaningful living experience. Practical living in a tiny Greek stone house starts with thoughtful simplicity. Designers choose only what is necessary and meaningful. Every element must serve a purpose while supporting the calm aesthetic. This approach reduces visual noise and creates mental clarity. The house becomes a space where life slows down naturally. Practicality and beauty work together effortlessly. Minimalism in this context is not about emptiness but intention. Items are selected for their durability and timeless character. Natural materials strengthen the feeling of authenticity. The goal is to create a lifestyle rooted in quality rather than quantity. This encourages people to appreciate what truly matters. Minimalism becomes an expression of inner peace. Smart spatial planning ensures comfort in a compact home. Designers rely on open flow and clever built-in solutions. These ideas make the space feel organized and gentle to live in. Natural light supports openness by expanding the visual boundaries. The environment feels fresh without needing large square footage. Every corner reflects thoughtful decision-making. Sustainability is naturally woven into the design philosophy. Stone, wood, and natural fibers reduce environmental impact. These materials also age gracefully, increasing the home's charm over time. Designers prioritize solutions that conserve energy, especially through passive cooling. This makes the home comfortable across seasons without heavy technology. Sustainability becomes a quiet strength of the design. Outdoor living becomes part of daily life in a Greek-inspired tiny home. The garden offers places for rest, creativity, and simple enjoyment. Nature becomes an extension of the home's personality. This connection encourages a slower and more mindful lifestyle. Many design decisions support spending more time outside. A tiny home feels bigger when life flows naturally between indoors and outdoors. Emotional comfort is a key purpose of this design style. The rustic textures and warm light bring a sense of grounding. People feel safe and connected to the environment. Simplicity removes pressure and invites calm reflection. The home becomes a place to breathe deeply and unwind. Emotional tranquility is considered an essential feature, not an extra. The tiny Greek stone house represents a return to honest living. It focuses on what is real, durable, and beautiful in its modest way. This lifestyle values everyday rituals and small moments of joy. The home encourages gratitude through its simplicity. Nothing feels rushed or excessive. It inspires people to live gently and meaningfully. In the end, the design celebrates a peaceful balance between nature, structure, and daily life. The house reflects the wisdom of traditional Greek architecture while adapting to modern needs. It proves that a tiny home can feel complete without excess. The environment around it enhances its charm and purpose. This design philosophy invites viewers to imagine a calmer way of living. It is a reminder that true beauty often begins with simplicity. Thank you so much for watching this video on Linh House. Your support and your time truly mean a lot to me. If you enjoyed the content, feel free to leave a like, comment, or share your thoughts below. It helps the channel grow and inspires me to create more beautiful design stories for you. Wishing you peace, creativity, and a lovely day ahead.